I thought it was an important comeback. Didn't start off again the way we wanted to. Having to play against Bemidji from behind is not a real sound recipe to have success. And so I want to give them credit, but I also want to give our guys credit for coming back and finding a way to get it tied. Had some opportunities late, didn't capitalize them, and lost in a shootout. So I thought it was big to get back and find a way to tie the game. And happy with the weekend. We can move on now. We need to get some rest and be focused about who we're going to be playing here next Friday.
With the way those games go, and when you're having trouble scoring, trying to make plays, do you sense guys try to do a little too much here and there, or do you get a sense that guys get a little frustrated or make almost one extra pass, one extra decision, that sort of thing?
Sometimes, at this time of the year, it's the ice is hard, and what I mean by that is, teams defend so well, and I think Bemidji does a great job of committing to that and blocking shots. But I still think you have to try and continue to make plays. The shorthanded goal, that's a play. So you have to continue to do that. That's been something that we've tried to do from the onset, and we don't want to change our MO right now.
I kind of touched on this last night too, but this is another one of those kind of close, tight playoff type games going into the playoffs, and now you've had a few of them here. The way you guys responded in the third period, do you feel like that's kind of a good sign going forward? I
think so. Again, finding ways, and at this time of the year, when you move on to your second season, which is in the playoffs, you just have to move on. It doesn't have to be a pretty picture, and it's really not going to be. Where whoever we end up playing, and they're going to come in here and they're going to try and extend their season just like we are. So we've got to go back and become a little harder. I think we can learn a lot from what happened this weekend. But right now they need to focus, enjoy what they accomplished in the first half, and then turn the page come Monday and get back to business.
Through the regular season now, Mike, what have you learned about your team over the course of the body of work so far?
Good group of competitors, our leadership group, and you saw tonight again with CJ playing the way that he's playing. He's a difference maker. I also thought Connor Lecouvier made a couple saves again, and again, it's one where I don't think the amount is what you should be focusing on. It should be the saves that he made and when he made them. And so I think we learned a little bit about him this weekend, which I think is really important because we're going to need it. You have to have great goaltending when you get down to the playoffs.
Mike, thanks very much, and we'll look forward to the Mavericks being at home for the first round of the WCJ playoffs beginning next weekend.
Thanks, PA.